people of the interwebs. This is Drunk Media Reviews. I'm Rick,
I'm Hugh.
and tonight we're going to talk about the Grammy winners and how the show was last night. So I've got the Calypso again. I'm having a little bit of that just to stay in the spirit of things. It is a Monday, so it's a little weird to drink, but regardless, let's get on to the post-show. Let's talk about winners. Let's talk about losers. Talk about who we want. We'll just go really fast into categories that we want to talk about. So, Hugh, what in particular would you like to start off with?
Well, that's a good question. It's a very long list of winners. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm lagging a lot. Anyway, you want to start from the bottom?
Sure. I know our bottoms are a little bit different because I've got a Hollywood Reporter up, and he's got New York Times.
Yeah.
So thank you, news sources.
Internet.
We love you and stuff.
But also a
Corporate America. So how about we go with? Let's start off with rap. You want to do rap first? Yeah, dog. We're gonna do rap, motherfuckers.
Which rap? Because there's
Let's see. We can do that. There's a rap field. So there's best rap, song, collaboration, best rap performance, and best rap album, and we can just go from there. Let's do best collaboration first. What do you think? We have Wild Ones from Flo Rida, featuring Psy. Okay. No Church in the Wild by Jay-Z and Kanye West, featuring Frank Ocean and The Dream. That's like four people. The next one is Tonight, Best You've Ever Had It by John Legend, featuring Ludacris, Cherry Wine, Nas, featuring Amy Winehouse, and Talk That Talk, Rihanna, featuring Jay-Z. The winner is No Church in the Wild. I don't know. It's pretty hard to compete with Jay-Z, Kanye West, Frank Ocean, and The Dream all in one song. So, I don't know. What do you think?
hold on, I'm still trying to get a full list of the nominees. Let's see.
Lil. I was surprised that they won. So.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much that was going to win, or Talk That Talk with Rihanna, probably, or maybe Amy Winehouse.
Because she passed. Semi recently. That's not too bad. You're lagging. Oh, fair enough. But the best rap performance, and I'm not gonna read the list. The one that won is Niggas in Paris, and I apologize. Huh?
Can we say that?
Well, that's the title, so I'm not actually meaning that with any connotation. I'm just
Technically,
saying.
Richard, the title is in in Paris.
Yes, so it's In Four Stars, Paris by Jay-Z and Kanye West.
It's a really artsy title.
And Kanye West was nominated for 2 of them. And Jay-Z was nominated for 2 of them in Best Rap Performance. So I don't think we're getting a lot from the rap community right now, it seems like.
Not much.
Especially have fucking Drake as one of the nominees. And don't get me wrong, I hate Drake. So yes, there is a bias. Which is why when we talk about the best rap album of the year, which was won by Take Care by Drake, I was a little surprised because the entire album wasn't rapping, it was how do I say it? Singing. It's like Lil Wayne singing, where he's like, "Oh no, I don't really rap. I just sing." So I don't really know. Lupe Fiasco had a great album this year. Um, I didn't listen to the new Roots album. Sorry, I didn't listen to the new Nas album. I heard that was actually really good. Life is Good. Um, and the other two as well. So, what do you think?
I don't know who like the majority of these people are that bad.
I mean, to be fair, this isn't like rap isn't exactly our like expertise. So I felt like we should just get it out of the way, honestly. But anyways, moving right along. Do we want to do country? Okay. So I really don't like country. That's the thing. So I already have a negative bias towards country. I feel like it's all kind of the same. But I guess you could almost argue that every genre has that kind of same beat, and I just don't like the generic mainstream beat that goes with country.
Okay, well, I'm biased towards the category. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it was fine. Yeah.
Lag is still bothering me. Anyways, I don't think that "Blown Away" by Christina, not Christina, Carrie Underwood could have won. I think that even if it breaks your heart, written by Will Hoge and sung by the Eli Young Band, should have won. I think Will Hoge is one of my favorite songwriters.
For solo performance?
This is for just best country song.
I don't. I see. There's Home, Springsteen, Cost of Living, Wanted, and Over, and then Blown Away.
Even if it breaks your heart.
I don't see even if it breaks your heart. I don't remember that one in the show.
That's best country solo performance.
That realization. Moving right along. So I guess the best country album bands thingy, the best country album. What do you think? I mean, I guess Zach Brown Band. I don't.
I like him. I like the band. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Bet you do. I will hold no biases towards country people that like country music, that think like country folk, because technically I live in a country. Technically, we're all country folk because we all live in countries. That's a horrible pun. Let's move right along. R&B. Quickly, yes. Because unfortunately, we can go for hours, and we're trying to not do that.
We actually have. So.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's not an exaggeration.
I don't know any of these R&B ones. I mean, again.
Yeah, we'll just have to skip that.
Song.
Oh, it's not R&B at all. Okay.
Comedy.
Best alternative?
Well, yeah, let's start with The Rock. Let's go alternative. So, best alternative music album. Making Mirrors by Go T.I.
Okay. I don't think that...
Greatest song artist ever. One song defines a generation. And then it kind of goes a little something like this. Da-da! I lost it all!
Well, I can't say that I've listened to his entire album, so I can't really say that it's not the best alternative music album of the year. But I have listened to a lot of M83's "Hurry Up, We're Dreaming," and I've listened to a little bit of Fiona Apple's new album. And my favorite album in this list is Bjork's "Biophilia," and I think that album should have won hands down because it is the most creative album I've heard in a really, really long time. I'm kind of obsessed with Bjork. I even have like a book right here with her face on it. And,
Wait, like when you had the face on there, it was like the beard and the devil horns were like dragging towards the Bjork face. So yeah, try it again. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Thank you, Google. Made our days.
Oh my god.
Okay. Tom Waits is the guy from the '70s, right?
Yeah, I haven't actually heard it.
I mean, I heard that was a big deal when he kind of came back. I don't know if that was. I think it was his comeback album. I didn't hear it. I didn't listen to Go T.I. I'm not really into Bjork. Fiona Apple, I've heard good things about, so I guess I'll go with her. Because
Just trying to disagree.
Because she has a fruit in her name, and that's very healthy. Thank you.
Just trust me, biophilia is science and nature, and you love both of those things.
But so. Fiona Apple actually has science and nature in her name by saying Apple.
But the name of York,
what does York even mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
I just told you.
What does it mean?
Yes, I told you.
Can we move on to the best rock album, because I know all these. So, best rock album. I like rock. Hugh likes rock, so
I mean,
to an extent.
There's so many rock outside.
Yes. So there's El Camino. El Camino by the Black Keys won this year. Milo Xyloto by Coldplay, which is their 5th album. Second Law by Muse, which I also believe is their 5th album. Wrecking Ball by Bruce Springsteen, didn't listen to it. Blunderbuss by Jack White, which I did listen to and I actually did enjoy, and honestly I felt like that should have been best rock album of the year. I feel like the Black Keys, although they have a nice consistent sound, that's the fact though, is that it seems a little overplayed. Like that's like every song on their album pretty much, is that they kind of have that like the hard keyboards, and they have kind of the really distorted guitars, and I just don't feel like they really changed anything per song. I mean, you could argue the same with Jack White, but I think the difference here with Jack White was that he actually put it was the first album where everybody was saying Jack White needs to just make an album for himself, and he did it. And yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I've only heard a little bit of the Black Keys. I actually bought Milo Xyloto, but I don't even consider them rock anymore, so I don't know why they're in the category. Muse is doing this like dubstep thing, so I don't know why they're in the rock category either. Yeah, I'd probably go with Jack White too, because, like you said, the Black Keys just have the same sound over and over. And also, I've heard they're kind of dicks, so. Or like when nice people win awards.
Yeah.
Or at least not dicks. Because I heard Jack White is not nice either. But whatever.
All right, so let's go to best hard rock and metal performance. We have I'm Alive. Anthrax came out with their new album again, with a comeback album. Love Bites, So Do I by Hellstrom, which actually won the category. Blood Brothers by Iron Maiden. Ghost Walking by Lamb of God. No Reflection by Marilyn Manson. Whose Life Is It Anyways, and Is It Anyways in parentheses by Megadeth. I mean,
I haven't heard any of these.
I've heard a couple. The Lamb of God one I'm a little confused by. I really didn't think it should have got nominated. I didn't listen to the Iron Maiden one. I know they came out with a new album and whatever. I've never really been into Megadeth, so that's why I had really no interest in their new album either. Marilyn Manson's just kind of weird. And Anthrax is alright, but I mean, I guess the Hailstrom song. I mean, again, this wasn't really. I mean, it was nice seeing the classics come back, but I felt like, again, metal is such a stagnant. Like right now, I feel like with metal, it's a very stagnant type of music because right now they haven't really changed anything for so long. So, yeah, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, there's no diversity in that, or no room for creativity in that genre.
I mean, because every time there's now like genres of metal where it like depends on how many people are screaming at once. So it's just become super categorized to where metal can't just be metal anymore. It has to be like all these different things. So that's whatever. I mean. So best rock performance. We got Hold On by Alabama Snakes, Lonely Boy by Black Keys, Charlie Brown by Coldplay, I Will Wait by Mumford & Sons, We Take Care of Our Own by Bruce Springsteen. Alabama Shakes, who are they? Do you
know? That's a good question.
I mean, what do you think? Charlie Brown?
I mean, that's not a rock performance, though.
Yeah, it's not. It's more of an electronics performance.
I like that song. I don't think that it belongs.
Yeah.
I would have gone for Bruce Springsteen, I guess, because that's the only real rock song in there.
Because the Black Keys are more alternative. I guess they're rock, so I can see why they won.
Yeah.
Coldplay is electronic. Mumford & Sons is folk mainstream. We Take Care of Our Own by Bruce Springsteen is like kind of country rock. So I mean that's kind of a stretch, but I guess I can see the rock. A lot of people consider him rock.
Classic rock.
Yeah,
like before all the heavy guitar and everything.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever. Let's do dance because dance is great. Skrillex won this one. Yeah. Hey, Hugh.
Yeah.
Hey, Hugh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hugh. Did you hear? Yeah. Did you hear who won? Who won the best?
Oh yeah, was this Skrillex?
Well, it wasn't Florence and the Machine, which I'm fucking confused why it isn't. It sure as hell wasn't. I'm sorry, I was looking at a different one. My eyes are not working anymore. Fire and Ice by Cascade. Album title goes here by Deadmau5. Don't Think by the Chemical Brothers. And Wonderland by Steve Aoki. So,
hold on.
I'm going to look at the camera. Look at me, camera. But, yeah, so Skrillex won this. I'm not really too excited. I like Deadmau5.
Yeah,
it's time to play some music. Guess who won? I'll give you a hint.
Is that Deadmau5?
No. This motherfucker won it. Yeah. That's what all the kids are listening to.
I totally have heard this 3 million times.
What?
I totally haven't heard this song 3 million times.
Yeah, man, it's really something. Really something.
Really.
Let's go to let's just go up and.
You want to just go to best pop vocal album?
Let's do. Well, there's 3 left. There's best pop vocal, best pop solo, best pop duo. So let's do duo. It was Shake It Out with Florence and the Machine, We Are Young with Fun, Somebody I Used to Know with Go-T-I and Kimbra, Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO. Hell no, I'm still like amazed right now that they're like nominated.
This is the reason why nobody respects the Grammys anymore.
So,
Casey
Pink
Foam.
Foam by Maroon 5 and Wiz Khalifa. So, even that is just like, it's just like, what?
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically the pop group is just who can pay the most to be on the radio. So,
Pretty much.
yeah, it's pretty sad. So, somebody used to know, I guess.
Oh, and something that I didn't know is LMFAO is on will.i.am's record label. It all makes sense now.
It makes a lot of sense, actually. I wish "Shake It Out" by Florence and the Machine would have won.
Yeah, that's the only one that had real creativity in it. I actually did like somebody that I used to know when it first came out and it wasn't played a billion times. I thought it was new and fresh. But
They got
it's
overplayed.
ruined for me. So yeah, Shake It Out, Shake It Out.
And I like "We Are Young," but that's not Fun's better song. So, yeah, there you go. And I just love Payphone because Adam Levine is sexy.
Oh my god.
No, so let's just do best pop solo performance. I'm just gonna say "Set on Fire" or "Set Fire to the Rain" by Adele. I'm not even gonna read off the other ones because it's just not worth it. Because honestly, she deserved it. So
The fact that she's in a category with Harley Rae Jepsen and Katy Perry doesn't make much sense. And Rihanna.
And Rihanna. The fact that Rihanna is still being nominated is just confusing me. Her talent left when Chris Brown beat the shit out of her. So, sorry. Too early? I don't give a fuck. She's with the guy again. I'm still confused by that. I lost sleep because of that. Why, Rihanna? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's no talking about that. That's hands down Adele.
Yeah. Best vocal album.
Oh.
There's Pink, Maroon 5, Fun, Florence and the Machine, Kelly Clarkson, and they all have their albums. I'll say Fun because I liked Fun, even though Florence and the Machine probably deserved it. I like Fun. I like two of their songs, but I would say Florence and the Machine overall. So,
which category?
Best pop vocal album.
I would have said Ceremonials. Yeah, by Florence and the Machine. I hate Fun. I despise Fun with every fiber being. Yeah, Ceremonials.
Song of the Year.
Because she's a nice person. And
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Song of the Year.
Yeah. I don't really like it. Needs though. So.
Yeah, like it's just. Yeah, it's either that or "Call Me Maybe" or like it's just. Well, "Adore." I don't know the other two songs. I feel really bad, but I just don't.
I like
I haven't heard the 18. I probably should.
It's good, actually. Look it up. It's actually really good. I wouldn't say that it is to win, but I would have preferred it over Fun.
Is that vibrating? Okay. Is this Bruno Mars? White lips, pale face, no.
Whatever.
Fun's was the best.
Fun sucks.
I hate you. I don't even like you. I'm just kidding. All right, let's just go through these last couple, and then we'll go straight to album of the year. Best New Artist: Alabama Shakes, Fun, Hunter Hayes, The Lumineers, Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean is overrated. The Lumineers have that one song that can kind of get annoying after a while. Hunter Hayes is I don't know who he is. Alabama Shakes sounds like some type of country rock band and fun. And so I'll say fun is fine. I don't care.
I hate
that's okay.
I hate fun. But I hate all I hate.
You hate fun?
I hate.
Aren't we having fun right now?
I hate fun.
Why?
I hate it. Don't ask questions.
I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope they go away soon.
What would you say?
Yeah, I'm not sure why the Lumineers are actually nominated. They have that one popular song. One. That's it.
Yeah.
So I hate it. I hate that song. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that. Record of the year. You want to do that one next?
Sure.
Okay. I want you to read. Can you read it off for me?
Let's see, Richard. It's record of the year. Somebody that I go to featuring Kim. Lonely Boy by the Black. Stronger will kill you by Kelly Clarkson. We Are Young by Fun featuring Janelle. Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. We are never getting back together by Taylor Swift. T-Swizzle.
Yeah. Guess who won?
Go T.I. That's just screaming wrong. I mean, okay, to be fair to the guy, he sounds a lot different than most artists. I think the fact that he got overplayed is what killed it for a lot of people. So if we base it off of our first impression, which is always a horrible idea, it was good, I guess. I don't know. I really didn't like him to begin with, but it grew on me after the 50th time I heard it on Kiss FM.
I liked it when I heard it, but not the 50th.
No. All right. We're almost done. Album of the year, and then we can talk about the actual Grammys. Just any extra weird things that happened at the Grammys. So, album of the year: El Camino by the Black Keys, Some Nights by Fun, Babel by Mumford & Sons, Channel Orange by Frank Ocean, and Blunderbuss by Jack White. Mumford & Sons has already won it, even though I heard this new album is actually better than their previous album, so I'll give them credit to that. Again, I'm not crazy about Frank Ocean, and Fun only had 2 good songs. Black Keys, I've already had my spiel on that, and I like Jack White. I think he should have won it. That's my pick.
I do not like Mumford & Sons, based solely on the fact that every single one of their songs sounds exactly the same.
But okay, but then where do you trade off between having a consistent sound that defines your band versus innovating so much that you start losing sight of what the band actually is?
I think there's a happy medium. You have to be able to expand your horizons, but you also have to never forget we're in the beginning.
But I mean, it's folk music. You can't
but
do a lot with folk.
It's like a slow beginning, and then when the chorus comes, there's the banjo comes in, and the fast guitar. That's it. That's every single song. It's foolproof. Look it up.
Listen to Babel. It wasn't even like that.
Yes, it was. It was exactly.
Just because they have a banjo, you're gonna make it. It's not the same beat every single time.
It is.
They've at least improved off of the sounds, and if anything, it's not just the music. It's not just the sound. It's also the lyrics too. and you're just taking away from the entire song.
His lyrics either.
You don't even like the lyrics? I mean,
No.
What do you? I actually really
They're
enjoy
extremely overrated.
Huh?
I think they're extremely overrated.
I mean,
In my opinion.
okay, then who would you take? Who would you pick?
None of them.
None
I'm
of
a
them.
cynic. I hate all of them.
You don't even like Jack White?
No. That's where I stand.
You, sir, are a music snob.
It's true. Keeps me on my toes.
If it sounds alright, I like it. But except if it's from Rihanna, then I can't like it. Or Justin Bieber, I hate that guy. I think he's a guy. I heard he was a girl somewhere.
He looks
might be
a
a
lot
girl.
like Ellen DeGeneres.
A hotter version of Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh no, Ellen.
No, Justin Bieber's hotter Ellen DeGeneres. Sorry. I love you, Ellen. But seriously.
So I didn't watch the Grammys. I watched the last 5 minutes.
I watched a little bit. It was weird. So then I changed the channel and watched the Lakers game. I watched sports for once. What is it? And I don't know. It was weird that LL Cool J was there. I thought his career had died last year. Huh?
Didn't he host it last year?
Yeah, but he actually he also sang this year too, which was weird. I don't know. I don't know why they keep getting LL Cool J. It's not like he's as relevant as I don't know Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Do you remember her? I don't remember her. So yeah, exactly. And that was my music reference of the night. You're welcome, Internet. But yeah, I felt like Jack White kind of got ripped. I actually liked his album a lot. I enjoy Mumford & Sons, regardless of what Hugh says. I get that their music can sound the same, but at the same time, it's folk music, and there's really not a lot they can do with it, and even then, they do a lot. I mean, the main guy sings, plays a drum, and plays the guitar. If you're not at least slightly impressed by that...
Okay. I'll give them one thing. I'm glad that they use real instruments. That's good. Especially in today's music industry, that's rare for them all to use real instruments, no computers. But still, I can't help the fact that every single song that I hear from them sounds exactly the same. And I've heard a lot of folk music that has ventured off into new realms of creativity, and they just do the same thing over again, over and over again.
Well, I mean, you know what they say about the second album? I mean, and this is true with everything, really. Second video game, second movie, second album. The whole idea of the second album is that you take what you learned from the first album, you make it bigger, you make it better, you make it louder. And that was really what Babel was, and it delivered. And so I think as far as the creativity standpoint goes, I'm giving them till the third album to really figure it out. I want to hear some new stuff. I feel like they have tried to do some new things. But again, I mean, I can definitely see a point to your argument. There is kind of a similarity between all of them. And at the same time, I guess the biggest question for this band is how do we keep our image, or how do we keep our sound to where people know it's us, but at the same time innovate enough to where it doesn't sound all the same. So I would like them to see, I don't know, you know, it'd be interesting is like you start seeing like other instruments from other countries and stuff. Like I don't know, add a flipping accordion or something. Just do something different.
Or a sitar.
Or a sitar. Actually, a sitar might actually sound pretty decent.
It's just they could have afforded to add different instruments, add different sounds. Okay, given I haven't listened to the entire album all the way through, I've listened to a little bit of each song, and yeah, they could have afforded to, change up the sound a little, not just have the exact same. So that's my two cents about Mumford and Sons.
You know what? I wanted to take a quick look at the rap. I'm surprised that McElroy's not on here, but we have been talking about this guy a little bit. It's kind of our new up-and-comer that we like a lot.
Yeah, I think that he might have missed his deadline or something.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's Grammys. Never know.
Yeah, because Thrift Shop is really. I know that's his popular one, right? Thrift Shop right now is 2013, so he'll get nominated for that easily. I would actually be mad if he wasn't nominated. I mean, it's the Grammys at the same time, so I don't know. I know the Oscars are eventually coming up, right?
Mm-hmm. I think at the end of the month.
We already did our Oscar video live show, so if you guys should go see it in our shitty quality. But yeah, we're coming out with some new content. We're going to be editing some videos and start uploading them in the coming weeks. We just got a lot of things on our plate right now. We're doing school. We have social lives. I know, it's weird. Just like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we are going to call it. Is there anything you'd like to say here before we call it?
I love you. And Godspeed.
Excelsior.
Expecto Patronum.
Or is it Patronus?
It's Patron.
Damn it.
We just lost 5 million subscribers. Thank God we're only at 0.
Do we have negative 5 million subscribers?
Yes, we owe YouTube subscribers. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and we are looking forward to the next show.